Morning, everybody. It is Thursday, and we just got the Magnum and the 12-row planter moved to the 80. We didn't get done on Brosey last night. The tender from FS, they sent some guys up to fix it. They didn't fix it. All they did was put the belt back on it, and we got to looking at it, and it's got a bunch of things with it. We can make a list on things that's wrong with it. So Grandpa called them again this morning and chewed them out for it. They're supposed to be either sending a guy to actually fix it. If they don't fix it, we're just going to call Suter and have him bring some seed, Pioneer seed, for to the other tender, because we got Pioneer seed back on the Mugie farm. The rest of it's been FS, but we'll just have Suter bring some seed, put it in that tender. But like I said, we got the Magnum moved to 80. I'm in Duramax right now, headed back there, going to get it unfolded and everything ready. Grandpa is not too far behind me. He's got the bean truck. That's our tender truck these days. Used to be our tender truck all the time, but we kind of stopped using it there for a while because we couldn't keep it running. It had problems, so we finally got it running right again. But I tell you what, it's pretty bad when that old truck with the Westfield Auger, you can just move seed through that thing a lot easier than you can a practically new tender. But we'll get that filled, and I'm going to go back and grab another truck. We're each going to take a truck down to LaGrange in case they didn't bring a guy to help fix that tender. I'm going to be there that way, and I can help fill the planter if need be. But if they got an extra guy there, I'm going to head down C there, hit Route B, and that'll take me right to the gravel that leads to the 80. So we're going to go ahead and get my planter filled. That way when I get back from LaGrange, I can fire her up and start planting. So let's get to it. Well, I finally got started planting. We got my tractor filled up, as you've seen before, and we both went back to the farm. I got the service truck, Grandpa's Duramax. We went to LaGrange to fill his planter. We were still dealing with that junk seed tender. He finally cobbled it together to work long enough to get the planter filled. And as soon as that tender went empty, the thing quit again. The auger is a problem. It moved because the bearing on the bottom of it's out. So, well, it's not really out, it's busted. There's pieces of it missing. So, yeah, we had to do that. Then we ran out of seed right before we got the last 6 boxes and filled. So we had to move some seed from some boxes to others. I was overeating by then. I had to run down the Kings to get me a water and a Gatorade and my lunchbox was here in the tractor. But we got it. I'm finally getting planted, so I guess we're getting something done now. These terraces right now. Got one more after this and they're done. Trucking right along. It's the last terrace. Down here and I turn around, I get back to the other end, I'm gonna get out and check my box and see how much seed I got. Might have to put put some in. Well, I got the planter filled, as you can see on the, as you can see on the truck, the auger's folded up, which was full of beans from this morning, so that was a pain to fold up because he folded it down so our seed guy from Canton could bring us some beans. I think he did. I didn't look in the bed. I just knew we had some beans left and beans were coming out of the auger, so everything is good. But I got all the boxes filled on the planter. I tell you what, doing that by yourself wears you out, especially when it's like almost 100 degrees out. I have 96 today, but they're saying it's supposed to be in the hundreds Monday and Tuesday, so I'm kind of hoping we get a rain shower one of these days, but we'll just have to see what happens. Yeah, we're scooting right across this field. Now it's easy going. Ain't gotta worry about terraces. monitor starts beeping, says row 13 failed, so I knew exactly what it was when it did it. Seed got low enough, it wasn't feeding into the meter, so I got out, checking boxes. Well, on this planter, I ain't got a bucket sitting on the planter or in the tractor with me, so I ain't got nothing even out my boxes, and I ain't doing it by hand, because you're going to waste more dang time doing that. Luckily, Grandpa just got here, and he's coming around now with the planter, and he's got 2 buckets on it, little ones. I'm going to grab one and even out my boxes and start on this little patch up here because I'm on the back side of the 80. He's starting on the bigger part of the back side. We should be able to get it knocked out pretty dang quick with 2 planters. So I guess I'll start evening out the boxes.